Ahem. Hello, hello, hello. If it isn't the most consistent streamer on the face of the planet, back again for yet another exciting stream. Is the thing on my screen because you have Ball XPit plugin still enabled? Wait, what? What are you talking about? What Ball XPit extension? It shows you the extension for... Hold on. Where is my Nisei Nora? There it is. The Twitch chat integration thing? What are you talking about? Literally, what are you talking about? Hold on. How do I... Can I see this on stream? Hold on. Let me pull up my own stream real quick. She's super on my monkey till I'm Ball. That's what it's all about right there. Making that joke. How's it going, Grego? Grego, you've literally ruined... Well, it wasn't your fault, I guess. My life is over. They literally made... Wait, what's the price now? What's the price now, Grego? Wait, what's the price? $131. Oh my god, no. My life is over. They literally raised the price of a spicy potato soft taco from $129 to $131. It's literally so over. It's never been more over. Wait, hold on. I need to actually fact check this real quick. How do I find my own stream? How do you guys find me on here? Oh, there it is. There it is, Chan. Okay, shut up. Shut up, you sussy so-and-so. I don't really see what you're talking... Oh, Ball X Pit. How do you turn off Twitch extensions? Okay, I'm in the... Hold on, spicy potato soft taco price. $139? It's even worse than I could have imagined, dude. It's $139? I remember when the spicy potato soft taco was 99 cents. This is an actual outrage. This has got to stop, man. This has literally got to stop. First, literally top comment, it was deleted by the person who posted on r/Taco Bell. I haven't seen a $1 menu item in 5 years. You guys can't see this. Anyways. You hover over the thing, then press it to turn it off. No, I mean, how do I do it on my end, though? My extension. Oh, there it is. Deactivate. Okay. Now it should be gone, I think. Dude, these Twitch extensions are crazy. Have you ever seen these? Voice mod live. Let your viewers change your voice in real time. A new way for your audience to get entertained. Can I see like a demo of this? Do it? Should I do it? Ah, this might mess up the VOD though. I don't know if I should do it. I wonder if it messes with the VOD or not. I have a really backwards way of of managing my videos. I literally download the Twitch live stream instead of just local recording. Which is not smart, I know, but my computer can't really handle recording and streaming at the same time currently. Cooked. Literally cooked. Like, I can't do it any other way. Like, I could download the YouTube live stream, I guess, but I don't know. It's probably going to change the YouTube live stream too. Hold on. Actually, I need somebody to do an A/B test. A/B test for me. Ahem. Ahem. I'm gonna install this. This is a really stupid idea, I think. You must configure this third-party extension before you go live. Okay, never mind. Later. They literally got me. They cooked me on the first quick action. Wait, no, that was up. I was I'm so used to people posting Nisei Nara down that when you said Nisei Nara up, I didn't know what to do. I freaked out. Maybe sometime I'll have enough time soon to actually automate this. I just haven't had any time. It's been a good week, guys. I know I've only streamed once this week, but it's been a good week. I've been very busy, but I feel like I've been getting a lot of stuff done, including some stuff that you guys will see later. -2 because the taco is more expensive. Dude, it's not my fault. It's not my fault they made the taco more expensive. I have nothing to do with it. If it were up to me, it would be less expensive. It would literally be 99 cents still. That was like the whole appeal of the spicy potato soft taco, is it was a vegetarian dish that was $1. Sorry, buddy. It's not my fault. It's literally not my fault. But anyways, if you guys do watch my YouTube, which you should, and if you're on YouTube, I love you. You're so beautiful and kind and thoughtful. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. If you do watch my YouTube, you'll probably see some new stuff sometime soon. I don't know when exactly, but sometime soon. Oh, anyways, what are we playing today? Scrandle. That's what we're playing today. I thought about hopping on last night late, but I remembered all my problems that I've had in the past with Scrandle, where this thing resets at like a really weird time during the day. It's like 6 p.m. or something. Glazing viewers +2. Yes! So I didn't hop on to do the daily games last night, specifically because I wanted to be able to do Scrandle two consecutive days. Or I basically had to pick when I was going to do it. All right, pie, chips, peas, and gravy for £5, or cottage pie with gravy for $5.50. The worst, the worst head-to-head of all time, maybe. I mean, this one, it looks so gross. I'm gonna say pies, chips, peas, and gravy. All right, here we go. We have a luxurious, succulent meal on the left, or a hot dog that looks AI generated, or it's incredible. They picked styrofoam that's the exact same color as the bun. I've never seen that before. Also, what kind of bun is this? This is like, it doesn't look like a hamburger bun. It's a hot dog bun, but it's really round. I've never seen something like that before. It's honestly kind of surprising that that was only 45%. Okay, the Fleet Dog, sausage, bacon, cheese, and onions on a baguette. Or the Hogfather Burger. Double beef patty, pulled pork, and bacon for £10. Okay. So I think that both of these reek of greed. Absolutely reek of greed. And so it's kind of hard for me to pick. Guys, I need your help. Meat eaters, meat devourers in the chat room. Which one of these looks good? Because they both look really gross and greasy and disgusting to me. Honestly, I feel like the Fleet Dog might be better. The right, you think? People don't know. Okay, so Sparky, if it's a burger and it looks good, then it's probably going to be like a 90%. Wow, actually, okay, it didn't look that good. Lana, you lied. Hard to say with your... Oh my god, I forgot. There, now I'm out of the way. I literally need like a screaming alert that says to me, move your fat head out of the way so you can do Scrandle. I literally need like a siren blaring that does that. Din Tai Fung with spicy wonton or tomato garlic sausage and tofu scramble. I mean, this sounds pretty good to me. You switch that sausage for some vegetarian sausage, and I think you got actually a pretty good meal. I need a Scrandle scene. Nah, it's okay. I'll just do it manually every time and complain about it, because isn't that a little bit more fun? Bacon double cheeseburger. Dude, okay. I might be rage baiting. Am I rage baiting when I say that this looks gross? This looks disgusting, man. It looks like the greediest piece of food that's ever been created. Versus chicken loaded fries, which look a little bit better. It looks dry. Okay, now I know you're lying, because literally look at it. It's sopping with grease. Sopping. It's literally dripping with grease. How could it possibly be dry? I don't think you could even eat this without getting grease literally all over yourself. That's what I'm saying. It's literally a greed meal. It's beyond gluttony. It's straight up greed. A human being does not need this. We've gone too far. We've literally gone too far. I believe in me. I don't believe in you. It lost anyways, so... Don't you seem foolish. Okay, Scran of the day. Scran of the day, no price data. And what is on this, man? They ladled this like a vegetarian... They ladled this like a cafeteria worker in like a school onto this hot dog. Like, literally, it's like a cafeteria worker who is underpaid and overworked and is like 65 years old with the hairnet just freaking slopped it on to that hot dog without any care or love. But the thing is, those cafeteria workers were actually, they actually did kind of love those kids. I mean, you'd have to, I think, to work those jobs. Because let's face it, sometimes I was showing up without any money and they were like, it's okay, don't worry about it. Either that or the half pound bacon cheeseburger with fries. It's probably the bacon cheeseburger because, I mean, Scran of the day is crazy. 2 pork belly sandwiches with 4 egg rolls and chips for £42, 50 pence? 42 pounds? You must be taking the piss. You must be taking the piss with this. This is crazy. It got a little Australian there at the end. They're having a freaking laugh, bruv. That's what I'm saying. I can't do it, man. I keep sounding Australian. Oh, you're off your rocker, mate. I keep doing Australian. Okay. Australian and British accents are very similar. Okay? To the untrained ear, they're very similar. Oh, you what, mate? You what, mate? Is you what? Is that British or Australian? Nah, don't question mark me. They are very similar. British? Okay, you what is British? Okay. I'll make sure to file that one. I'm pointing at my head. I'll file that one in me noggin. All right, 2 pork belly sandwiches wins for sure. That looks foul. Prime, 450. Pie, peas, and gravy. Look. Am I allowed to virtue signal here and just be like, oh, I can't support the Paul brothers. Thank you. A toffee donut. $3.50. $3? $3? Ain't no way, man. $3 for one donut? Aren't donuts... Isn't the going rate for donuts like literally 50 cents per donut? Am I crazy? Okay, hold on. What's the... How do you even search this? How do you search what the going rate for donuts is? What is... What is the market price for donuts? r/... This subreddit is called r/Ask American. Ask an American. How much does the average donut cost? $1 to $2, skewed heavily towards $1. It can be had for like 50 cents. Okay. Sanity check fulfilled. That is way too much for a donut. I mean, literally, look at this thing on the right. This costs £6. It's a little less than double the price for an actual meal as opposed to one donut. It almost got 50%, which is crazy. Butter chicken and rice or hot dog. This is like a bratwurst. It's not even a hot dog, I would say. Doesn't this look more like a bratwurst than a hot dog? Butter chicken and rice. No price data. It doesn't really look that good is the problem. Why? What is this? What is this right here? That's chicken? There's no shot that that is chicken. It's red. It's red. What are you talking about? They put red dye 40 in the chicken? It's the hot dog, for sure. All right, pitch side McDonald's or a shepherd's pie and an Amistel. All right, look. I have to, for my own sanity, not pick McDonald's, but McDonald's might actually win this. It says no price data, but I bet this whole thing probably costs like $5. Nah, but that literally looks so weird. It didn't even look like marinated chicken. It just looked like, I don't know, raw salmon? Like, it looked so strange. Anyway, 9 out of 10. I'm kind of a god when it comes to Scrandle. Food guesser. Okay, to the cheater one. The one where everyone cheats. In my opinion, I think everyone cheats on Food Guesser, to be honest with you. Rice, chicken, pork, eggs, cucumber, sambal, tofu. This is Korea, isn't it? It's either Korea or it's like Southeast Asia. Okay. Well... This does look pretty good, I agree. It's not South Korea. It might be Indonesia? Correct! Nasi Campur. Campur? Sounds delicious, man. I love Asian food. Why you always make me hungry at 11 p.m.? Look, it's not my fault that the food's just delicious. Go DoorDash yourself some McDonald's. Go ahead, Gen Z. Oh, I'm so hungry, but I don't want to leave my house. I better DoorDash some McDonald's. It's pathetic. White peas, onion, tomato, green chili, ginger, garlic, cumin seeds, coriander powder. Is this India? Aha! I'm on today. I'm on. I have HelloFresh. What on earth? Oh, I know what HelloFresh is. That's one of those companies that I gotta, I was talking about this when I was playing. What was that game? Arctic Eggs. I was talking about this when I was playing Arctic Eggs. I have to become a known quantity, specifically so I can get free food shipped to me. I have to become an influencer so that way I can get free food from these prepared food companies. Even though I'm not entirely sure that's how it works. I'm sure they give free food to like the really prominent ones, but I feel like a bozo like me, I might get a discount. But still, I mean, that's pretty good, right? Securing a supply line of food, I think is I think it's a noble goal. Hey! So my cat has decided that he's going to start trying to sleep on my computer again. So now I get to have a fight with him every 30 minutes again. It's so much fun to have to deal with that. Just say you're going to do a cooking stream with it. Yeah, but the thing is, I have to matter. I mean, I know I matter, but like, I don't know. It doesn't matter. Honey, walnut, sugar, lemon juice. You're not giving me a lot to go off of here. This strikes me as Eastern European. Russia. Borders. I told you, man. I told you. Turkey? There's no shot. Is it Poland? No. Kazakhstan. No. Hungary? Georgia. Look, there's no way I was ever going to get Georgia. I got Eastern European, and I think that that's good enough. No shade to maybe the one person who's ever watched me from Georgia. I mean, it's literally honey. It's literally it's a granola bar, basically. How could it be bad? Literally, how could it be bad? All right. Cosmo. I feel like I'm so bad at circuits, man. Like, I feel like this is a kid's game, and I'm just so bad at it. It's crazy. What difference does it make?
Kitten.
Oh my god, Corpser, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. What were you playing? Make believe, believe it or not. I bring you purple. Please take care of him. What? I'll do my best, whatever that means. Make. Will. Make and will. Make blank, will blank. Make do. Okay, hold on. I'm actually going to crash out for a second here. Because why is it that everyone always writes make do D-O? Isn't it make D-U-E? Make D-O doesn't make any sense. Hold on. It's make do D-U-E, is it not? Make do or make do. Okay, here we go. Okay, I don't want the AI overview disagreed with me, so I'm gonna have to dig a little deeper. r/grammar. Here we go. Finally, some true scholars. I edit legal reports on the side, and I am stuck on make do/do on rent. Make do is the proper way usually, but the context has to do with rent, which I think is do, rent, do. Google doesn't help. Help. Make do is correct for today's English no matter what you're talking about. However, it would be helpful to have more context to show exactly what the report is trying to convey, because we don't normally say make do on. It's usually make do with. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. My brain is exploding. This doesn't make sense. I feel like my world is this like a, am I getting Mandela affected right now? Guys from the timeline, that it's make DUE. Where are you at? How does it make do on? What are you doing? How does that make sense in English? My mind is being blown right now. When things don't go the way we want them to, what do you do in such situations? You make the best out of it. In medieval English, the phrase make do had a substitute and was the phrase of make do. However, in today's current language, only one of them can be used accurately. With the help of this article, I will illustrate the difference between the two words, highlighting their contextual meanings. At end, it would explain a useful trick to help you utilize them accurately in your writing instantly. Make do can also be written with a hyphen, making it one word that is an adjective which refers to something short-term and momentary. Okay, Purple, hold on. In order to take care of you, you're just going to have to give me 1 second to make sure that I know that you're right and not wrong. Because make do as a phrase, make do without the hyphen is an entirely different phrase that has a definition to accomplish or survive within the limited resources available to an individual. Josh has to make do. I feel like... Oh. Oh. Is this what cognitive dissonance feels like? I feel like my brain is actually exploding. It has the definition to accomplish or survive within limited resources available to an individual. In today's English, the phrase make do is the better version of the phrase make do. Make do was commonly used until 1940s. However, it is no longer accepted in the English language and using it is considered a grammatical or spelling error. Okay, hold on. I know I'm wrong, but I'm trying to understand why I'm wrong. Do definition. Okay. Expected at or planned for a certain time. Of the proper quality or extent. Okay, so this is where I am having a mental problem, right? This second definition makes sense to me when talking about the phrase make do. To make do in my mind is like, this is adequate, right? Issei Nara down. I know I'm wrong. I know I'm wrong. I literally know that I'm wrong. But I'm just trying to figure out why I'm wrong. This is crazy. I feel like my worldview is being shaken here. Oh yeah, I forgot this is what we were doing originally. Okay. Working blank blank money, do blank. Will do working money. What am I supposed to glean from this? Okay, this one's box because it's suggestion box set. So do blank working blank box blank money. My humps? I don't know why the black-eyed peas is stuck in my head right now. It just is. Will do working or no. Do blank. It's not good. It can't be good. Big? It's not big. Do blank working blank money blank box. All right, fine. Hit me with a cheat. L. Do last? Working last box. Late? Do late? Working late. Late box, late box doesn't make any sense. I'm searching the archives right now. LU lunch. That's what it is. Man, I was so close. I was so close, man. You're never wrong, and don't let Corpser tell you otherwise. Look, okay, I'll be the arbiter of whether you are wrong or right. So let's just not worry about that right now. Only God can decide. Cinema. Bro, I knew I liked you, dude. Mushroom, that's literally my title for the last Super Monkey Ball stream was exactly that. Watching that Smiling Friends episode is what inspired me to play this game again in the first place. Goodbye, Purple Tissue Box. Thank you for watching. Connections, of course. All right. JFK, Queen, Warren, Wall Street, Lax, Lodge, Easy, MIA, Den, Trooper, Nixon, Lose, Gimme, Slack, Platoon, Burrow. Slack, Lax, Loose, and Easy. Lenient. JFK, Nixon, our presidents. Queen, Lodge, Den. Gimme. Wall Street? Platoon. Nixon. Is it airports? Nope. Burrow. MIA. Trooper. Is this how you spell trooper? I feel like I'm getting gaslit on everything today. So did I. Okay. So it is TROOPER. So this is not a normal trooper. Burrow Den Lodge. Platoon? No. Den. Wall Street. Nixon. MIA. Queen. Den Lodge. I'm pretty sure that these are one. But I don't know what the last one is. I guess this could be Mia and not MIA. Lodge. Trooper. Trooper. Trooper, you say? Ah, Queen? I feel like I'm going crazy, man. Lodge? Queen. Am I getting stupider, or is this... I feel like the past few connections I've done have been pretty hard. JFK. Wall Street is crazy. I don't know what that's all about. You feel like Platoon has got to be the movie? I think it is too. Like, these feel like they go together. Maybe something like this. Wasn't there a show called Queen? Oh, Queen is a band, also. Den Trooper, Gimme. Gimme is another weird one. JFK was a president, but they would have... It being JFK obviously means something. Because, like, this is... I don't know. This is wrong. This is a red herring of some sort. Give me a shuffle. Maybe a shuffle will help. Lodgeden and Burrow go together. So maybe this is what I should try to do. I should try to find the one that fits with these. Warren? Okay, animal homes. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere. Gimme JFK. It's either MIA or Mia. These could also be like street names, you know? Platoon. Platoon, Trooper, Mia. They're movie names without one of the things. Wolf of Wall Street. Nope. I don't know, man. JFK, Nixon. Is it We Didn't Start the Fire? No. Oliver Stone movies. Okay. He says something about JFK and Richard Nixon and then something about the Queen, right? Or am I crazy? All right. Is today the day that I finally achieve Nirvana and win a Pokemon Showdown game? That's the real question. All right, Arceus Ice. Oh, this is a good start. This is a very good start. I'm gonna get a Calm Mind, I think. When will you change the background? I always forget, but now I kind of think it's funny. I don't know, I like it. Must I change the background? I think this guy's fine if he gets burned, so... I mean, it's not so bad. Actually, it's really good if this guy gets burned. Although I don't think Armor Cannon can burn. I'm not dead. I definitely thought I was dead. Yes! The random paralyze. Things are finally looking up for me. That is still... it still went before me, huh? Alright. That's fair. That's fair. Let's just go with somebody. Arceus Ice is definitely faster than this guy when he's paralyzed. So let's just get rid of this fireman. Gouging Fire? Okay, now I switch into Slowbro. He's gonna take nothing. He's not gonna take a single hit at all. I'm gonna Thunder Wave him. I can Terra Fairy with this guy. I don't know if I want to, though. Ah, what the heck. Immune. Why not? Why not? I don't think you can switch out, right? Like, you have to tank that outrage turns. I'm pretty sure that's how this works. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, you don't have to tank it, it turns out. I mean, probably just hit it with the Thunder Wave back, you know? It doesn't matter if I'm paralyzed. Scald. Okay, fine. Lash out. See if I care, buddy. You're literally about to get one-tapped by a freaking Slowbro. So what do you think about that? Zebstrika. Am I crazy for thinking I go to Haxorus here? Yeah, that's beautiful. I D-dance. And I get to keep the momentum, which is good. I don't know where he's going to switch to, though. If he switches to the dog, fire guy, then he's going to get cooked. Iron Head. I mean, I'm faster. I might as well. Oh, shoot. Let's go, man. Finally, things are looking up. I think I just start clicking outrage like a loon, right? Okay, never mind. That's a Nisei Nara for sure. For sure. Alright, now I just use Slowbro. Oh, he did. He went for... I thought he was going to switch. I thought I really messed up. Okay, like half of his guys are burned. I'm going to hit him with a Psyshock. I don't see why I wouldn't do that. I mean, surely this is better for me, right? Oh, okay. So I save this guy. Proc Ice Face. And then I'm faster. I'm definitely faster. I just hit the Ice Spinner. Oh yeah, I forgot about Mach Punch. That's true. Alright, Ice Spinner again. Morning Sun. That's bad. Okay, that's actually really bad. I'm gonna need some real help here. To be honest with you. What does this guy have? Dragon Dance, Outrage, Morning Sun, probably Flare Blitz. If I had to guess. Is he ever gonna get full paralyzed? Oh my god. He's not gonna run out of Dragon Dances. I'm gonna lose this freaking battle because I can't kill this Gouging Fire, man. This is so bad. How is it still slower? It's literally, it hasn't gotten full paralyzed one time. Literally not even a single time. Thank you, finally. Okay, this better start working, man. This better start working. I've literally clicked Ice Spinner 100 times. Like, it's crazy. Yes, 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 yes. No, stop. Oh my god. Okay, I need a full paralysis. Dang it. So this is bad. I mean, it's got good defenses. I don't know if it's going to be able to tank literally anything. Literally, my only hope is that he gets fully paralyzed, and then I hit him. Thank you, Jesus. It's about time. That got a lot closer than it needed to be. I'm just telling you right now. I mean, I just hit... Okay, okay. He wasted his special attack already. That's good. I win, don't I? Oh, he missed the overheat too. Finally I win a Pokemon Showdown battle. It took literally like 20 minutes, but I did it. I did it. It's about freaking time, man. They said it couldn't be done, and I proved them wrong, didn't I? All right. That took so long. Spell check. Finally, we're back to things that are easy to do. And by easy to do, I mean easy to lose. I still have never gotten perfect on spell check, and I'm not even entirely sure that it's possible. Okay.
Pocket. A noun meaning a small bag carried by a person. Purse.
Pocket? Okay. I've never heard of it being a small bag. Isn't it just like something in your pants?
Trophy. A noun meaning something gained or given in victory or conquest.
I thought she said trophy, not trophy.
Deputy. A noun meaning a person. Complaint. A noun meaning expression. Pulley. A noun meaning a sheave or small wheel with.
Okay.
Outright. A adverb meaning an entirety completely.
Outright, sure.
Jambalaya. A noun meaning rice cooked usually with ham.
What? Is that not how you spell jambalaya?
Cytoplasm. A noun meaning the
I'm actually so mad about that. How is that not how you spell jambalaya?
Fomentation. A
What?
noun meaning the application of hot, moist substances to the.
You thought I didn't know what fomentation was? Come on.
Scarcely. A adverb meaning by a narrow margin only. Cozen. A verb meaning to deceive, win over, or induce to do something by artful coaxing and wheedling or shrewd trickery. Derived from
Nope, that's not it.
aquiline. A adjective meaning curving like an eagle's beak.
Okay, this is maybe the worst spell check of all time.
A noun meaning an American migratory songbird, Dolichonyx or Zivorus, with the breeding.
Nope.
Ranunculus. A noun meaning any of a large genus, Ranunculus of the family Ranunculaceae, the buttercup
I'm pretty sure this
family
is a Pokemon, so if I get this wrong, I might be cooked.
Plant.
Oh, no.
Disquisition. A noun meaning a formal inquiry into or discussion of a subject. Discourse.
Okay, I got disquisition at least. I wrote Jambalaya? Oh my god. I can't believe this. I actually cannot believe this. All right. Time to rage bait with Bandle. It's the only thing I have left. All right, 1991, 100 or 829 million views. How about that monkey banana? That's true. That's true, Grosvenor. That's true. What do you know about that? My Bloody Valentine? Dude, that would be crazy. It doesn't let you guess without hearing it, but I would try it for sure. 1991, 829 million views. Very hard. Ah, yes. A drum line. Of course. There's just no way I'm gonna get anything from that. I know this song. I know this song. That's gonna make it even worse when I get it wrong. But I do know this song. I've heard it before, at least. Da na 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 na. Is this some trivia game? Well, okay, I usually... Oh my god, it's so loud. I usually do some daily games, a little bit of variety content before I start playing the game when I stream. That's what I usually do. The Nisei Nama Variety Hour is what I've coined it. But I have literally nothing to the... If it's trivia, I might be able to lend a hand. I mean, feel free if you want to. It's just, I know this song. I swear I know this song. But, however, I don't remember who or what sings it. I'm literally so bad with names. It's crazy. I play these games in hopes that, like, I will remember. But I don't. I literally don't. Hi, Arcadia. Welcome. Well, now I'm second guessing myself. Do I not know this? This is not the song that I thought it was. Don't Cry. It's Guns N' Roses. It is the song I thought it was. Well, I feel bad for not knowing that it was Guns N' Roses, but whatever. You know, these things, they happen every now and then. They happen every now and then. Okay, I had to plug my controller in, but we're good now. Game? Okay, there it is. Axl Rose is a bit of a dip anyways from like... Yeah, well, I mean, a lot of those guys from the Boomer Rock bands are, let's be honest. A lot of those guys are not exactly the most reliable role models in the world. Okay, guys, so if you weren't here last time that I was playing this, basically, the goal of playing Super Monkey Ball is I am trying to beat the entire game from expert through master on one continue. Like, I can't continue at all. If I get a game over, that's it. I've never done it, and in my mind, that is basically the equivalent of actually beating the game. Because this is originally an arcade game, and I feel like if you want to beat an arcade game, you should have to do it on literally one play, right? So this is the equivalent of that. All right, let's go. This is the warm-up one. This one doesn't count. We'll just like try and play, I guess. Unless I get angry, in that case, I will probably just start over the run. Wait, Mushroom, you've never actually played Super Monkey Ball? I highly recommend it. Super Monkey Ball might be one of the best games ever made. It's right up there with Wii Sports. Okay, see, like, right there, what's the point? What's the point of continuing that one? With the ball stylus? Wasn't it a banana? I thought you played this game with a banana. Like, hold on. I gotta look this up, actually. Okay, so first I get my Anchor of Scrandle going. And then I look this up. Super Monkey Ball Arcade. Yeah, it's a banana, see? Isn't this crazy? It's actually insane that this is the controller for the game. If you played it in arcades though, Grosvenor, I'm very jealous. I want to play this on the arcade cabinet so bad, you have no idea. Okay. Let's go. I'm actually so jealous of you if you actually have played it in the arcade. There's different varieties. Okay, I actually do believe that because arcade machines are like the Wild West, man. You never know what you're gonna get. Is it a little quiet? I feel like it might be a little quiet. I can turn it up a little bit if need be. Oh, I thought I was gonna miss that banana for sure. It was a quarter eater. I don't know, man. I just want to play it on the actual arcade, like, once. When I was a kid, I played this all the time on the GameCube. Me and my brother and my cousin would play this game, like, non-stop. And we never were able to get past... Like, we could beat Advanced, but we could not beat Expert. And, like, let's just say Advanced... Even Advanced was, like, a little bit too much. Like, it still took multiple continues to get through advanced. I mean, this game is literally, like, it's designed like an arcade game, right? Like, it's designed to be way too hard unless you have just played it a lot. The only way to really be good at this game is to just play it a lot, honestly. Which coincidentally makes the people who own the machines a lot of money. Just take it easy. We don't need to go fast. We just need to beat the level. This ain't no speed run. You miss light gun games? I never had a light gun game. Oh, wait, you're talking about arcades. Oh, dude. I know what you're talking about. So, back in the day, right? In, like, Dave & Buster's and stuff like that, they had light gun games. Like, there was this zombie one. I don't remember what it was called. But it was like a rail shooter. And it was really fun. I don't remember what it was called, but it's like a formative thing that was something that I did. There was also a deer hunting one that we had because I live in Yeehaw land, or at least I did when I was a kid. There was a deer hunting one that was very popular because it was basically one of the only arcade games that was an actual video game and not like, I don't know, Skee-Ball. Even though Skee-Ball is goated. House of the Dead. I think it was House of the Dead. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. But like when I was a kid, arcades were like not really very much about video games anymore. It was mostly like, I don't know, little gambling. It like basically was preparing you for a life in a casino, pulling slot machines. But some of the things you could do in those places were actually video games, and they were awesome. Even if they were not like the most, I don't know, complex video games, at least it was something, man. I mean, if you're a loser kid like me, you'll take any video game you can get because you love video games, no matter what it is. You just want to play more video games. It's all about playing more and more video games. Kids these days, I'm gonna go on an Unk rant for a second. Kids these days don't know that back in the day, if you liked video games, you basically just had to take whatever video game you could get your grubby, greasy little hands on. I actually am so mad. It wasn't like today where you could just turn on your computer or your phone and download the latest dopamine sucker. Back then, you kind of just got whatever you got. And if all you know is that you like video games, and that's all anybody else knows about you, you're getting whatever comes your way, basically. Where do I live? I mean, okay, so when I was a kid, I lived in Texas. That was pathetic. When I was a kid, I lived in Texas, in like a really small town in Texas. So a lot of things that were around where I lived were also like 10 years out of date. That being said, the chains were obviously still the same as they are everywhere. We didn't really have violent games. They were mostly just like slot machine simulators. Like crane games that straight up didn't work, or I don't know, the one where you have to like stop the light on the right thing, and then there was like the coin pusher games. It's basically like, imagine a carnival. Like games that are at a carnival, but instead they're inside like the most disgusting warehouse you've ever been in. Because the people who work there, God bless them, have never cleaned anything a day in their lives. And there's like one video game, like real video game with a light gun, and only one of the guns really works. I'm dead. And basically it's just like a ripoff of some other actual popular game. That being said, though, I did love the GameCube. I loved the GameCube, man. I have this very vivid memory. So before I realized that Paper Mario was actually like goated, my cousin had surgery on his feet, and he was playing that game while he was recovering from that. And I remember watching it and thinking, well, okay, first of all, we were like little kids, right? And there's a lot of reading in that game. And the thing is, there actually isn't a lot of reading in that game, but when you're a little kid, it's a lot of reading. And I was literally like, how can you even play this? How can you even play this? There's literally no video game. Where's the high intense gaming action? Little did I know that game is actually amazing, and I was stupid. I know, hard to believe, but when I was a kid, I was actually pretty stupid. Turns out that, like, most kids are. Oh my god. Hold on, my mic arm is literally falling off of its stand. Give me a second. Okay. That was weird. Literally, I just noticed that I was a lot quieter and I was having to talk a lot louder. And I was like, why is my microphone so low compared to my mouth? And the truth is because it was literally falling down. And now it's fixed, so we should be good. I am so glad that I stopped right in the middle of maybe like one of the worst places for it to stop. That's awesome. There is a Yoshi in the Thousand Year Door. That guy is literally like the best fighting partner that there is in the whole game. Like, he's actually just so good. Him and the Koopa. The Koopa Troopa is also really good. And the Ghost. I don't remember like any of the guys' names in Paper Mario. But the ones that were really good were like the Koopa, the Yoshi, and the Ghost. Was there any other good ones? I feel like there wasn't. The Yoshi was really good also because you could run faster with him. So you pretty much always had him out because you wanted to run faster. I don't know why they made the ability to run faster in that game tied to a partner. Did they do that in the Wii one? I don't even remember. I probably didn't use it when I played the Wii one because there was a lot of other things going on in that game. Oh yeah, the bowling alleys. The bowling alleys were also really cool because they all had like Guitar Hero. Or at least the one near where I lived did. This was obviously a little bit later, but like it had Guitar Hero and it had... The thing about the Guitar Hero arcade game is the controller, it's made of metal. I'm pretty sure it's made of metal. Because it is so much heavier than the actual, like, one on consoles. Man, you know, I actually am kind of envious of people who lived during the time that fighting games were played in arcades. Because for those of you that don't know, I'm like really into fighting games. Like, I love fighting games. I don't play them on stream because I'm going to be honest with you, even playing ranked in fighting games makes me want to throw up because I get so nervous. But I love fighting games, and I wish I played during the time where people played in arcades because I really love playing fighting games in person. Playing them online is not nearly as fun as playing them in person. Arcades don't have fighting games? Not anymore, man. Maybe they do in, like, Japan. But I can't ever remember going to an arcade that had, like, a fighting game. Like, a real fighting game that is recent. But I've also lived in, like, podunk areas of the United States for, like, my whole life. So, I don't know. Maybe that's not the norm. But I feel like the FGC scene in general has moved to consoles. Like, they don't really play on arcade cabinets anymore. Which is sad. Because I kind of wish I was around for that culture. But unfortunately, I'm just too young. Man, playing games in real life in general is just a lot of fun, honestly. It beats online games like crazy style. I mean, obviously, the games that you're playing online these days are a lot better, probably, like more engaging than games that you'd play in the same room with somebody, but like, it's not the same, man. It's just not the same. Dude, the bear... I'm gonna be honest with you, I hate the bear in Tekken. So my experience with Tekken is... I played Tekken 7, I liked Lucky Chloe. But then I, like, had a realization that Lucky Chloe is probably never coming back in the game, so I decided to learn the Mishima characters. And, like, characters with weird bodies in those games are always really annoying because they have their own separate combos that you have to do on them. And it's just annoying to have to deal with it. Online is pretty toxic. Dude, I literally will not solo queue in any online game. I will only play with people that I know are not going to try hard. Like, they're not gonna... I mean, I don't really care about winning. I'm gonna go ahead and say right now, I don't care about winning in online games that have co-op or, like, head-to-head. If it's not a fighting game, because apparently my brain just really wants to win in fighting games. But if it's, like, a team game, I'm not really the type of person who plays to win. I'm more of the person who plays to have fun. And when people start making it about, oh... you know, you're not doing good enough. You have to start doing better, or like try and... I mean, coaching is fine, I guess. I'm just a chill guy at the end of the day, but... I don't know, I'm not trying to sweat too hard when I'm playing online games, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And you're absolutely right, you need the right company. People that want to play for fun and not play to, like... I don't know, win at all costs? Like, obviously, playing to win is fun, but playing to win at all costs is not fun.
Normal mode. Expert.
And solo queue, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna sound a little, I don't know, is naive the right word? It just really bothers me how toxic people are in solo queue games. It's just like people who, I don't know, it feels bad to say it, but like people, it feels like when you're solo queuing in online games, you're literally playing with like the most miserable people on planet Earth. And they are making it their mission to take it out on everyone around them. Meanwhile, I just like to have fun, so I would prefer... I don't know, some of those games are fun. Like, I've been getting really into Valorant again recently. The E-Boy game, as I like to call it, E-Boy CS. And the game is really fun when I play it with my friends, but when I play it... Like, I've played a couple of games alone, and it is not fun to play alone. Let me tell you right now. I'm also just so trash at that game that I don't think it really helps matters. You've met too many people online that treat games like life or death. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying, is like... I don't know, just play for fun. I think what a lot of people don't realize is like they are not pro players. As crazy as it is to say, because obviously if you're playing in a competitive game, maybe it's just by the nature of it being called competitive that people treat it like, I don't know, it matters. I don't know, I think some people need to be told like you're not a pro player and you're never going to be, so stop trying to ruin everyone else's experience playing this game. People just take the rankings too seriously. Like, I like playing competitive because people try to win. Which maybe that is hypocritical of me to say that I want to play against people who are trying to win and play with people who are trying to win, but I don't want to play with people who are taking it so seriously that it becomes an actual problem when they lose. I don't know, is that crazy? According to my own mental heuristic, it's not crazy, but maybe it is. Maybe it is crazy. Maybe I am expecting too much emotional maturity out of the average person. Or maybe I'm just projecting my happy-go-lucky play style of video games on people who need a little bit more to be happy, I guess. Like, I kind of just like playing video games, and I like hanging out and relaxing and having fun, but I guess some people probably do just need more than that to be satisfied. Which maybe there's nothing wrong with that. Also, I'm just gonna say it, playing Valorant has really made this apparent. Playing against people... Okay, it's called smurfing, right? People who are smurfing, playing against people who are lower ranked than them on purpose, just to have an easier time, I honestly hate them. I can kind of get it if you're trying to play with your friends who are a lower rank than you. But it just makes the game so unfun for people who are just like little guys. It does sound like a dirty word. Like, I didn't even want to say it. I was like, is this wrong? Is this wrong to say? Well, and I mean, let's be honest. They're 30 years old with the brain of a schoolyard bully, but the thing is, they were the ones who got bullied in school, right? Like, they might... Well, okay, I'm not going to say that they definitely got bullied in school, but they might have. There's a real, like, psychological phenomenon where people who are bullied in school become bullies. Like, it mentally changes them in a way that's like, they have to feel superior in any given interaction because they see every human interaction as almost a PvP, if we're gonna put it in gaming terms. I don't know, that might be the biggest problem with online gaming. In my opinion, anyways. And it's why I don't like solo queuing. It's why I only really like playing with my friends. Because at least then we all have the proper expectation of what's gonna happen. And that really just brings up in my mind, like, you know, I'd love to play games with, like, other VTubers or, like, people who try to take streaming a little bit more seriously. Or mainly VTubers, because I feel like I have no friends that are VTubers. And I feel like it'd be fun to be friends with people who are VTubers. I obviously love my friends. But I feel like I never played any... I literally never interact with other VTubers, which maybe that's not a bad thing. But it feels a little weird sometimes. No, I agree for sure. Like, getting bullied as a kid is no excuse. There's no excuse for being mean to people for no reason. Oh my god. I definitely agree that it's bad. It, like, there's no excuse. It's just definitely something that happens. Like, whether it's good or bad is not really what I'm saying necessarily. It's just, like, it's a thing that happens. Wow. I thought I was gonna fall for sure. Like OF Lite? I don't really... Okay, so maybe... VTubers that treat it like OF Lite. Maybe I just don't really interact with those sorts of people, but like, I've never really seen that. I like... The reason I really like VTubing is one, anonymity is also always a good thing in my opinion, and two, I think that there's a lot of opportunity for doing really cool and unique things in it. Not necessarily saying that I've done anything super cool and unique with it, but I would like to, right? It's almost like more immersive as far as making videos and streaming goes. When is Z-tubing? I don't know, it depends. What does Z stand for? I mean, some people are just on their Sigma grind set. Like, I think it's fine. I don't know, I don't really talk about my opinions about how others conduct their streams just because, I mean, honestly, it's none of my business, first of all. I mean, people are free to do whatever they want. It does get kind of annoying when... I think the real problem is I need to uninstall X the Everything app from my phone. Because all I ever see is such negative stuff all the time. It's crazy. I mean, okay, so people who have big boobies on their models, right? To you people, I just want to say I love you. Look, they're working within the confines of what we all know makes people click on things. They see big bazongas, awooga, hamna, 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 and they click on it. And I gotta give my utmost respect, man. They know what they're doing, and you know what? Good for them. I think it's just fun to play a character, even though I'm not necessarily. It's like a light playing a character for me. Some people definitely take it a lot more seriously in playing a character, which is cool. I think that's awesome. But hey man, who doesn't like big jiggling breasts? I know I do. Am I right, fellas? Am I right? Code switching. It's very shallow. I don't know. See, that's where I'm like, I can't be the arbiter of truth on anything like that. And I think everyone should keep an open mind. People just want to represent themselves however they see fit, and I think that that's fine. I agree that having fun conversations is why I like to do it. I mean, it's why I like streaming in general. I like talking. I love talking, and the thing about streaming is nobody can interrupt me. It's always my turn to talk, which is awesome. Go to a different website? Well, you can't go to Pornhub because it's banned in a lot of states. I found that one out the hard way recently. Sometimes you want to do a little research and... well, I found out I'm not allowed to do research anymore. They took away my grant. Ah! I don't think I've ever died on this level before. I just love talking, man. I love talking. It's gotta be like top 5, one of my favorite things to do. What are the other 4, you ask? Okay, let's think about this. Eating, breathing, drinking, taking a poop. Those are my other 4. Have I lost a life? I have. I have lost a life. That's true. The thing is, though, even if I have no one to talk to, I'm literally talking to myself like all the time. Okay, actually, do you guys ever have like straight up arguments with yourself? To the point where you get mad at the other you, and then you're like, ugh, whatever. I guess we just gotta agree to disagree. Or you get into a heated argument with yourself, and then you just scream, "Are you stupid? What are you talking about?" And then the other guy is like, "Oh, chill, just chill. It's not that serious. Oh my God. I'm literally just like, I'm just bringing up points. I'm making connections. What are you doing? Nothing." I don't know. I straight up think, one, I would get very lonely if I all of a sudden found myself in a situation where there were no people around me. But at the same time, I feel like I wouldn't get bored for a while. I mean, there's a lot of arguments. Nah, like, I literally hate that other guy sometimes. I literally have ops living in my own head. And then one of them wants to talk and is like, wants to say something really stupid, and then you're just like, what are you, no way, man. What are you talking about? Don't say that. Saying the most relatable bit of all time. I say this to people. Actually, this might actually be something that's relatable to somebody here, maybe, but probably not. So I have this problem, right? Where I literally get Spanish and Japanese confused in my head. And I interact with people who speak Spanish every now and then. And I do my best. I'm not going to say I'm, like, great at Spanish. I'm very good at listening to somebody talk to me in Spanish and responding in English. And one of the reasons it's hard for me to respond in Spanish is because when I'm formulating a response in my mind, like half of it is in Spanish and half of it is in Japanese. And I brought this up with people in real life a few times, and they always just act like I'm crazy. They're like, what are you talking about? Literally nobody has ever had this problem, ever, in the history of forever. And I'm like, you just don't get it, man. Try learning multiple languages. For some reason in my head, Japanese and Spanish are just very similar, even though they're not really that similar at all. I mean, they're kind of similar, but not like very similar. They're about as similar as I guess English and Japanese are. I thought I was gonna fall to my death right there. Oh my God. I swear I think I'm dropping frames in the game. Either that or I'm just so deep in the Matrix that I'm actually seeing the frame transitions. It's kind of crazy. I wasn't really expecting it. Monkey Ball is a very good brain-off stream of consciousness game. I would not have thought that. This feels like a Sweatlord game, but I guess it's not really. Yikes. I missed. After all that, I still missed. Japanese has syllables to the structure of Spanish. They just talk a mile a minute. Not all of them. I agree a lot of them do, though. I would consider myself a great Spanish listener. Not so much a Spanish speaker, but a Spanish listener? Okay, great is, like, crazy. On a scale of, like, no Spanish at all to fluent, I'm probably, like, advanced. I wouldn't even necessarily consider myself conversational. It's just that, you know, in general, I guess this is probably true of any language. I don't know. I can only speak for myself, unfortunately. But, like, I feel like most languages, it's a lot easier to understand it when somebody else is saying it to you. It's a lot easier to understand it than to speak it. That's probably true of most languages, but I can only really speak for myself. I'm not even gonna get all the bananas, dude. I'm literally crashing out. European Spanish, they talk slower. I believe that. The problem is I deal with a lot more Central and South Americans as opposed to Europeans on a daily basis. And it doesn't really do me a lot of good to focus on European specific dialects when I live in the United States. I guess that doxes that I live in the United States as if it wasn't already entirely obvious from the way that I talk. And here I was worried before I started stream that I would have nothing to talk about. This run is actually going pretty okay, too. Very surprising. It took us a while, but we got there eventually. Nah, that's true because, like, even some Americans, I can't understand what they're saying. Like, if you ever listen to people from, like, Louisiana, it's hard. English is my first language, and I've lived in the United States my entire life, and I still don't really understand sometimes what those people are saying. I'm very good at understanding Midwestern and Southern because I've lived in both of those areas in my life. But even Southern, like Louisiana or just like Deep South in general, it can be hard, man. Especially, I don't know, some people, it almost feels like they're speaking a whole different language. Which, I mean, if you think about it, that's probably true of most places in the world. Like, most places have a bunch of different dialects and accents that you probably don't focus on.
Ready? Go! Bonus finish. Ready?
I don't know. I think those might be the only ones that I really have trouble with. Ah! Why floor 41, man? Get in the car. There's no way, dude. I can't believe I died twice in the first 240s. Yikes, that was a close one. Alright, can I get all the way to Master on one life? It is technically possible. Is it going to happen? I don't know. Probably not. Okay. We're good. Alright, just lock in. It's literally as simple as just locking in. Oh, brother. Here we go, man. It's gonna die on floor 47. Never mind. We're so back. Oh my god, I panicked. I panicked. Alright, one more.
Normal mode.
I gotta get to extra levels at least.
Ready?
You know what I really need? I really need a perfect run through the first 50 levels. I need a perfect run. I don't know if it's possible,
Ready?
but it's what I need. Because that would give me 5 lives. Which I think gives me a pretty decent shot of at least getting to Master. Maybe not winning, but like... getting to Master. Put myself on the scoreboard, you know? It's possible, but not likely. Yeah, I mean, I've done it before. Granted, that was a long time ago, but it has been done by me before. The truth is, I need to start learning higher banana routes through these levels so I can get more lives. Like, I do collect a lot of bananas, but I still don't think it's really enough. Because the thing is, it's like a risk reward, right? The more bananas you get, the more opportunity there is for you to die trying to get those bananas. And the thing is, like, I want to do it, but I don't want to have to, like, grind. I don't know. I don't want to grind the individual levels, like, a ton. It might end up being what I have to do anyways, but I don't really want to do it. It's kind of lame.
Ready?
What happens at the Burger Cube? What really happens at the Burger Cube? What's that on sale for $4.25, by the way? Special hamburger. I was like trying to read the sign without going off the edge. Special hamburger, $4.25? Holy. I want special hamburger for $4.25. That sounds... I mean, in this economy, $4.25 for a hamburger is probably pretty good.
Ready?
Not as good as those formerly 99-cent spicy potato soft tacos. My heart is still broken about that. God, this level makes me motion sick, man. It honestly kind of makes me want to throw up a little bit. I know, they've taken it from us. They've taken the $4.25 hamburger special from us. What's next? I can't take it anymore. Sliding on down. I mean, so far so good. Maybe I willed it into existence. Maybe just by saying that I want a perfect normal levels run, the game will give it to me. You know, maybe it's maybe it's possible. You never know. Easy. My hand actually feels steady. So literally one of the biggest problems that you could possibly have while playing this game is your hand can twitch. Like your thumb can twitch. And even a little twitch in this game is pretty bad. You gotta have very smooth, steady movements. I'm gonna die. Why do I always die once in this freaking underwater nightmare? It's always in the weirdest ways, too. Literally the biggest barrier to entry in this game is learning how to not be twitchy with your hands. You gotta be rock steady, exactly, like Lucille Ostero. You have to be stable as a table. I've been rewatching Arrested Development. Man, that show is so good. Jessica Walters, honestly, generational talent if the assignment is a grumpy old woman. Genuinely a generational talent in that regard. Never seen it? I guess I'm not really that surprised. Okay, Grosvenor, thank you for watching. I hope you had a good time today, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. Jessica Walter, dude, she's literally such a good actress. Like, it's crazy. I'm actually so stupid. Ah, brother. Yeah, Archer is another really good show. It's the same sort of very dry humor that I very much love. You know, people are always saying stuff about dry humor, but what the heck is wet humor? This is like half of a bit, because it's kind of a bit because it's funny to say wet humor, but also like literally what is the difference? Ripping a wet one? I know that's right. Call me hand wipes the way I be ripping a wet one. God, I love making jokes, man. Am I necessarily the best at it? No, but I do love making jokes. I never really want to be like a comfy streamer, you know? I do like watching like chilled out, relaxed streamers every now and then, but I don't know, man. I want to be funny. I want to be a funny little guy. And the thing is, those two are like, they can approach each other, but they can never touch, apparently.
Ready?
So I also thought of doing a really funny bit for an ASMR video. I thought about, well, I think it'll be funny. I guess I don't actually know, but I thought about doing ASMR Streets 112. I think that could be a real hoot and a riot, but I don't honestly know. It feels like it'd be pretty good. I feel like half of my ideas that I have, though, are like that. Like, I think, oh my god, this idea, this 2-sentence idea, or like 1-sentence idea is really good, and then I try it, and I'm like, this is actually the stupidest idea I've ever come up with. What was I thinking?
Ready?
Well, this run is pretty doomed. It feels that way. Anyways. It might not be doomed, but it feels pretty doomed. I don't know why I lose so many lives in the first 30 levels of this run. I'm going in circles. Help. It's Jover. It's not Jover, but it is. It does kind of feel like it is. It's not Jover yet, but it feels pretty Jover. I just have to literally ride my final 3 lives all the way to the end of the game. Totally doable. I mean, technically you don't ever have to die in this game. That's the crazy thing about it, is you literally never have to die. Sometimes it feels like you must, but honestly, you don't have to.
Ready? Go!
All right, no deaths in the 30s, okay? That's the goal. No deaths in the 30s at all. Lock in. No, you were supposed to lock in.
Ready?
Okay. Okay. All right, let's take the last 2 lives into extra stages. Well, technically, it might be last 1 if I die before I get another banana. But that ain't gonna happen.
Ready?
could surely get one more life on my journey. Surely. Oh my god. Okay, one more. We can do it. Ouch! Okay. We're good. Lock in. Just lock in. That's all it takes. All it takes is a wee bit of locking in. And it's as simple as that, really. Oh, that was close. Oh, I thought I almost just threw right there, man.
Ready?
All right. Just don't die. Literally just don't die. That's all there is to it. Turn the camera. Thank you. God, this music is such a banger, though. It gets me pumped. Scary. That's so scary, man. I always feel like I'm gonna fall through. Wow. Didn't even have to worry about the floor 47 curse. I might actually make it. It's possible. All right. I think we're gonna make it. Unless I somehow die on floor 50, which I guess can happen. I mean, it has happened to me before, for sure. I've died on probably every single level in this game. All right, we made it to extras today. I was a little worried we weren't even gonna make it.
Ready? Go!
I've also gone quite a while without dying, which is pretty good. Alright, don't miss your opportunity like you did last time you got here.
Ready?
It's crazy how literally the coolest levels in this game are gated behind being good enough at the game to even get to this point without using a continue. Like, the game literally hides the cool levels from people who are not good enough to play them. God, it's so disorienting sometimes.
Ready?
Okay, that was scary, but we made it.
Hurry up! 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, go! Ready? Go!
All right. One more difficult level, and then it's like the knowledge check level. And we might make it. We might just make it to master. Nice. Okay, hold on.
Ready?
Wow, I can't believe it. We actually got through all of that without losing a life.
Ready?
Okay, don't get crazy. Wow, okay. Master 2.
Ready? Go!
I'm a little nervous, man. Oh, shoot. Dang it.
Continue.
That's my highest play point record, apparently. And the game crashed. Great. That's just great. All right, well. You know, I was gonna just continue through the master levels, but I guess the game is trying to tell me that it's over. No coping allowed, apparently. Darn. You know, that's that's unfortunate. That's really quite unfortunate. I feel like my computer is lagging too. All right, well, I think that this means that I'm gonna have to go. Thank you guys very much for watching. I will be back. Honestly, I might come back tomorrow. Just because I didn't stream very much this week. So we will see. I'll let you know in the Discord. But make sure to follow me on all the things if you don't already. And then, yeah, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.